Welcome back, everyone. You're tuning into another episode of Podcast and Chill. I'm Leo, always here to add a bit of laughter to your day.
And I'm Gwen, here to give you the best tips for you. Today, we're diving into a topic that our listeners all need.
Many people learning English want to be able to communicate fluently like native speakers. However, this requires time and effort.
In this podcast, we'll share useful tips to help you get closer to speaking like a native.
Let's get started.
A great way to learn how native speakers talk is by listening and repeating.
Right. Find simple conversations from beginner English books or videos. What's next, Gwen?
It's listening carefully to the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. Then, mimic exactly what you hear.
Let's do a quick example.
Sure. Let's listen. I'll ask, and Leo will respond with a sentence.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest bus stop is?
Sure. Just go ahead, turn left, and you will see it.
Now, everyone, repeat after me. Excuse me, do you know where the nearest bus stop is? Sure. Just go ahead, turn left, and you will see it.
Good job.
Let's learn simple, common phrases that native speakers use often. This will make your English sound more natural.
Exactly, Gwen. Phrases like sounds good or that's awesome are super useful in everyday conversations. What do you think, Gwen?
Absolutely, Leo. Here are a few more for everyone. Sounds good. It's a casual way to agree with someone. Could you give me a hand? You can use it as a polite way to ask for help.
If you give someone a hand and they thank you, reply with no worries, to show it was no problem.
Let's practice. Imagine you're planning an event with a friend. Can you bring some drinks to the party? Your friend, sure, no worries. Watching children's shows is a great way to learn because they use simple, clear language.
Shows like Bluey or Dora the Explorer are great examples. They're entertaining and educational.
Totally agree, Leo. Here's what you can do. Firstly, choose a show. You need to find a children's show in English. The next step is watching and listening. Please pay attention to how characters speak and the words they use. Then, try to repeat the sentences and mimic the character's pronunciation.
Let's try it with a line from Dora the Explorer. Dora, come on, let's go explore. Repeat after me. Come on, let's go explore. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be speaking as clearly as your favorite characters. Mimic. Definition: to copy the sounds or movements of other people. Example: my son mimics my words to practice speaking. Intonation. Definition: the sound changes produced by the rise and fall of the voice when speaking. Example: you need to adjust your intonation to speak naturally. Entertaining. Definition: funny and enjoyable. Example: this is an entertaining movie. Require. Definition: to need something or to make something necessary. Example: we're required to check your identification before letting you in. Polite. Definition: being respectful, showing good manners. Example: he was too polite to scold me. Why is it important to mimic the pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm of native English speakers? It improves your accent, makes your speech natural, and helps others understand you. It also helps you understand spoken English better. What are the benefits of using simple dialogues from videos to practice speaking? It helps learners practice basic sentences and common phrases, building confidence in speaking and understanding everyday English.
The next thing you need to do is practice every day. Try to spend at least 15 minutes each day speaking English.
Talk to yourself in English about your day. If you have a language partner, that's even better.
Exactly, Leo. Also, Integrate English into your daily routine. For example, describe what you are doing as you cook or clean.
Here's an example. Every morning, describe your breakfast routine in English. I'm making a cup of coffee and toasting some bread. I'll spread some butter and jam on the toast.
And while you're driving, you can talk about your journey. The traffic is heavy today.
What's next, Gwen?
Next, try recording and playing back your speech. This helps you know what areas need improvement.
Pick an easy topic like your hobbies or daily routine. Record yourself, then play back the recording to find mistakes.
Let's do a quick exercise. Record yourself talking about your weekend plans. Here's an example. This weekend, I'm planning to go hiking with some friends. We're going to explore a new trail.
Here's another example. Describe a recent trip you took. Last month, I visited the beach. The weather there was perfect.
Fantastic. Just record, listen, and improve.
Many listeners say they've tried many methods but still can't understand native speakers, even when they know each word. Gwen, why is this?
In English, words can change meaning in context, especially in idioms. Native speakers use idioms to make conversations more lively.
That's right. Learning some idioms can make your speech sound more natural.
Here are a few simple ones. Cut to the chase means to get to the point. With to reveal a secret, we can use the phrase spill the beans.
Now, try to use these idioms in sentences. We don't have much time, so let's cut to the chase. She accidentally spilled the beans about the surprise party.
Joining English clubs or online groups can provide you with more opportunities to practice speaking with others.
Also, use language exchange apps to practice with people around the world who want to study English too, right, Gwen?
Absolutely, Leo. Here's an example introduction for an online group. Hello, my name is Gwen. I'm here to practice my English and meet new friends.
Or if you're joining a local club, you can use, hello, I'm Leo. I'm excited to practice English with all of you.
Individual. Definition, existing separately from the other things. Example, the group has different individuals in it. Exchange. Definition, the act of giving something to someone and them giving you something else. Example, there was an exchange between the two leaders. Method. Definition, a way of doing something. Example, follow this method and you will improve your English skills. Consistency. Definition, the state of always behaving in the same way. Example, we need consistency to learn anything. Integrate. Definition, to combine two or more things to become more effective. Example, you need to integrate exercise into your normal life. Why do some learners have difficulty understanding native speakers, despite knowing the vocabulary? Because native speakers use idioms, which change the meaning and make it harder to understand. What are some ways to find speaking practice opportunities online? Joining online English learning forums, social media groups, and language exchange apps.
Well, folks, that wraps up today's episode. We just explored the secrets to speaking English like a native speaker. I hope you all feel a bit more inspired to go out and speak your mind. Subscribe to our podcast for more tips and laughs every week. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to explore, send us a message. We love hearing from our listeners. Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident. This is Leo and Gwen from Podcast and Chill.